Right, so to start off with, I have primed my eyes with my Beautybay base. So, the eyeshadow palette that I'm using today is the Age of Opulence. Am I saying that right? Can't say I've ever used that word in a sentence before. It's from Beautybay, and the colour story is kind of like this. So it's kind of like a purpley blue. There are a couple neutrals, like there's a transition shade, a dark brown, a black, another transition shade. There's a couple of shimmers, there's a gold, there's like a pinky purpley, champagne-y kind of colour, blues, purple, yeah, the whole shebang. So I always start with my eyes anyway, and I do think I'm going to put some tape on the corners of my eyes. I'm going to tape on. Okay, so I don't really have a plan for what I want my eyes to look like, but we can just go with it, I suppose. Or maybe I'll go with like a double cut crease scenario. And I do think I'm going to go more with purple shadows rather than the blue. I don't know, I might add a bit of blue in there, but we shall see. So I think the colour that I want to go in with first is Velvet, a very warm toned kind of purple. So I'm hoping these purples look quite nice on me, because sometimes purples can make me look a little bit sick. So I'm just gonna try and map out . It's relatively even, wouldn't you say? Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with that colour again, just to blend it out. Now I think I want to go in with the very dark purple shade that is Speak Easy. It's got more of like a berry tone to it. I'm just going to use that on a slightly fluffier brush and kind of darken up where I want it to be dark, I guess, which is kind of like this area. I don't want it to be dark so much on the inner part. And then just buff it out with the other brush that I was using. It's got a new camera and a new lens, so I'm hoping it's not noisy like my other one was. That's mainly the reason why I wouldn't do talk-throughs. It's because all you'd hear is like the clicking of the zooming in and out. Okay, I think I'm cool with that for a minute. By this, my first time using this palette, I got given it for Christmas, and I just haven't had time to really use it because Christmas kind of came and went, and then I had to go back to work. The next one I think I'm going to go in with is a Flapper. I'm using little by little because this palette is quite pigmented. I'm finding it so difficult doing my makeup in like the quiet. I usually have like music on, or at the minute I've been rewatching Grey's Anatomy because I get to like season 10 or season 11 and then I rewatch it again. I don't bother going on any more past that because I don't like what happens. I'm in denial. I do that a lot with TV shows. If I don't like the way it's heading, I just stop and rewatch it from the beginning. But yeah, it's a trait of mine, I will admit. Well, I'm gonna go in with Dandy. That one there. Just gonna try and blend that dark line out. Do you guys ever make like, what's it called, like New Year resolutions? Because I did last year, last year was to drive by myself, which I've done that. I can drive by myself. Because nobody wants to go in the car with me anyway, so I have no choice. I think I'm just going to mainly like focus on losing weight. I started doing it before Christmas, and obviously Christmas, like, you just let loose and just eat loads of food. So that's basically what I did, but I've already lost some of the weight that I've gained from Christmas. So I think most of it's just like bloatedness and like war weight, I'm hoping, and I'll go back to the original weight that I was at before Christmas. I'm gonna go back in with Speak Easy and go over that line again. And go back in with Velvet. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the Beautybay palettes. I don't have a load of them, but the ones that I do have, I like. And I do like this one. I wanted to get the, was it the romantic one? There's all like pinks and reds. But every time I went to buy it, it was like sold out, so I gave up trying after a while. Used my Jade and Beautybay palette quite a few times since my video. I have to do another tutorial on it again because it's such a good palette and I haven't even used all the shades yet. I think I'm okay with the blending for now. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at the minute. So I'm going to go back on my P. Louise base and probably start carving it out. Okay, time to not breathe. What I usually do is I'll carve it out with a little bit of P. Louise, and then I'll go in with some micellar water just to clean it up, otherwise my cut crease will be purple. Okay, that's one eye cleaned up. I think I'm okay with how that's looking so far. I'm gonna go in with another P. Louise base in Winter Rose. And let's hope this goes okay. Okay, I'm going in with the Beautybay Pastels palette, and there is a pink in here, so I'm just going to use that to set that base in place. And the shade is Lovesick. Okay, so I'm now going to carve out the pink. Going back in with some micellar water and just cleaning that up. Right, now I'm going to go back in with my normal P. Louise base in Rumour. And we're going to carve the crease out again. Okay, so I think the shade that I want to go for is this Crush colour. I'm going in with Speak Easy, going over that liner. I'm just gonna do the other eye, and then I think I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'll come back. So I think I'm gonna go and do my lower lashes and then some lashes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with Speakeasy and run that across. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with a bit of Flapper. That one. For lashes, I'm going in my Tiny Lashes in TL9. Right, just gonna pop on some mascara now. Just put a little bit of champagne in the inner corner and the brow bone. So this is the finished eye look. Yeah, just a kind of cut crease or double cut crease, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But yeah, that is kind of what I did with that palette. Once again, it's the age of opulence. Opulence. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But yeah, that's this is the finished look. I will say I really like the purples actually. Some of the purples in palettes can go a bit cool toned on me and make me look kind of dead, which really is very attractive. But yeah, I like these purples. They're very warm toned, very similar to the ones in the Be Perfect Carnival palette, I'd say. And you know, they're just kind of my faves. But yeah, I quite like how the makeup turned out. It was just a pain in the backside doing the pink, but you know, you don't have to do that. I just thought I'd be extra and try something a bit different, and so yeah. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Yeah, let me know what you want to see next time. I was thinking about kind of going through my makeup and giving it a good sort out, a good clean. Don't know if I'll get rid of anything because I've not long moved, but I'm maybe just giving it a good clean, a good like organising kind of thing. I am umming and ahhing about organising some stuff because I don't know, it's kind of gone a bit stale around here. I feel like I need to zhuzh things up a bit. So let me know if you want to see that, or if you just want to see like, I don't know, if you just want to see like an old school like look at my makeup station kind of thing, or you know, yeah, whatever. If there's an eyeshadow palette that you want me to use again, or I have these bad boys in my collection. My lovely boyfriend bought them for me. He's good like that. And yeah, feel free and give us a like, leave a comment down below what you thought of the look, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.